So nice to meet you. My name is Anne Ekeoma, and I work in a school called Robert Clack School of Science. We're in Essex. Essex is just on the fringe of London, but we're very close to London. And Robert Clark School was opened in 1955, and it was named after a local mayor. He was a very resourceful and successful man, so we're very proud of him. And you can see the school motto, Forti difficile nihil. That's a Latin language for the brave, nothing is difficult. And that's our motto for the children, to encourage them, to everybody to do their best all the time. Okay, so I've been in this school now since 2010. So this is my 13th year, if I can do maths. Yeah, 13 years now in this school. And we've just introduced a primary school, but the children are at the moment 3 and 4 years old at the moment. And the population now is 2,510. We were told that by 2025, we'll be the largest school in the UK with just under 4,000 students in 3 sites. Okay, so we have 3 sites, and this is one of the sites. And the children start cooking from 11 years old. So we cook, we introduce food quite early, and the children love cooking. And so the food teachers are the popular ones. Okay, so they really love it, and I love the school as well. And we try to maintain the motto as well: mutual respect, compassion for others, discipline, high expectations and aspirations, and hard work. And we promote those ethos every time in our classrooms, and it's all good. So we start with very basic skills. The students can give up at 14 years old, or they can choose it for GCSE till 16, or some of them go on to do it till they're 18 years old. So very popular subject, and yeah. So thank you for having us today. So I'm going to talk about Northern Ireland and their cuisine. So Northern Ireland is one of the regions in the United Kingdom and borders the Republic of Ireland, which is part of the EU. All right, and their food is mostly based on a staple diet, which means something that's been grown for generations. So the diet in Northern Ireland is based around bread and potatoes. And also because it's part of, it's an island of its own, it also has a lot of seafood influence, and the cooking styles are quite traditional as well. So Northern Ireland hasn't actually had a lot of foreign influence on their cuisine, unlike England or, the UK itself, on this part of the ones my colleagues have talked about. So Northern Ireland is very traditional, and the food has been going on for generations, and it's also a temperate climate, okay? And there's abundance of fresh food, fresh fish and seafood from the surrounding areas and the Atlantic Ocean. Next one. Okay, so these are some of the foods that are served over there. Chowder. The chowder is a rich soup, okay, usually made with seafood, so fish, clams, etc., and potatoes and onions. Very warming. Sham, I think that's how it's pronounced, is a popular Irish dish. It's just potatoes and spring onions, and quite buttery and creamy. It's usually a side dish with most of the meat dishes. The soda bread is very popular as well. It's a nice, rich bread made with bicarbonate of soda, salt, and buttermilk. Really different from the normal bread. And this is one of the sweet dishes in Northern Ireland called the 15s biscuit. And it's called that because it's made of 15 of each of the ingredients. So 15 digestive biscuits, 15 marshmallows, 15 glacé cherries, like that. So that's how it gets its name. And after making it in a kind of a long shape, it's cut into 15 slices. So there you go. That one's easy to remember. The Irish stew. The Irish stew is a local staple, and it's very flavorful. It's a stew, which means it's cooked all together. So its flavor is rich and meaty, and normally lamb, root vegetables like potatoes, carrots are used, and it's a rich one pot dish. Okay, so easy to cook, and you can actually put whatever you like in it. So that's actually another one. And then the Ulster fry hearty breakfast, almost like the English breakfast, full English, with crisp fried bread, sausages, bacon, eggs, and tomatoes. So that's a must if you do go to that part of the world. And so the key fact here is it's very traditional. It's based on generations of recipes passed down to the newer people and the younger people, and there hasn't been a lot of Asian, African, or Middle Eastern influence on their cuisine. So rich, traditional, and very hearty. That's it. Thank you.